Well, House Democrats who will take control of the chamber next year met behind closed doors to nominate members of their leadership team. House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi won the Democratic nomination to become House Speaker in the 116th Congress. But she had to cut a deal with a small group of Democrats who initially were refusing to support her. That includes 2 members from the Sunshine State. Our Washington Bureau reporter Samantha-Jo has been tracking the story and is live now at 5:32 at Capitol Hill with the latest. Hi, Samantha-Jo.
Veronica, Representatives Darren Soto and Stephanie Murphy were among 9 Democratic members of the Problem Solvers Caucus who had initially said that they would withhold their support for Nancy Pelosi in exchange for some changes made to House rules, and now they have an agreement.
It was never about opposing the leader.
A standoff between 2 Florida lawmakers and House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi is over after she committed to a House rules overhaul, aiming to empower rank-and-file members and break partisan gridlock.
Congress right now is far too closed. It's very difficult for members to be able to pass bills, for bills to be passed by consensus. And we as Democrats need to be better and more open at running Congress.
Nancy Pelosi, who served as the first woman speaker from 2007 to 2011, won the Democratic caucus nomination by a 203 to 32 vote.
When you're in crisis, you put your best generals forward, your most experienced. And Nancy Pelosi is that person.
After 2 years in the minority, many freshman Democratic members in Florida's congressional delegation are looking forward to January, preparing to serve in a completely new capacity.
I've served for 12 years as a state legislator and in Congress. This will be the first time I'm in the majority.
Democrats flipped nearly 40 House seats from Republicans in the midterm elections, regaining control for the first time since 2011.
It means that we can push a democratic agenda forward.
We have a huge responsibility to put a check on the Trump administration.
The reality is Republicans will still control the Senate, but Congresswoman Val Demings is hopeful Democrats will be able to move forward with their agenda.
When we push meaningful legislation, we're able to pass it in the House, that those in the Senate will clearly see the benefits to the American people and will come to the table and get some things done.
Now, the leadership elections don't technically end today for Nancy Pelosi. She'll face a full House vote in January, where she'll have to win a majority of House members to reclaim that gavel as Speaker. We're live on Capitol Hill this evening. Samantha-Jo, Spectrum, Bay News 9.